Hello everyone and welcome back to my Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood reaction episode 25. Last time, everyone got themselves into just a bit of a problem. We've got Ed, Ling, and Envy? Is it Envy? I keep forgetting. I think Envy is stuck in a belly, which is a bit of a problem. And Mustang is stuck in a room with Bradley, which is a bit of a problem. So, I'm assuming this episode's going to be them getting out of their predicaments. I'm not sure about Mustang, but they got to get out this belly. And also maybe figure out stuff along the way? I don't know, let's watch. Oh dear. Fire and blood. Lovely.
Do you want me to recite the hotel room service menu from top to bottom? All right, you're Ling. And what about you? How do I know you're not Envy?
He sounds really serious, Ling. I like it.
How did we even get here? Give me that. What is it?
Oh no. Well, take that back with you.
Ling, look at this. He's got to be freaking out, wondering where we are now.
Yeah.
I wish there was some way I could contact him.
Stick your hand out his belly.
Conveniently awakened telepathic powers! They're all from different time periods. I'm starting to wonder if there's even a way out of here.
Whoa.
Not? Then I'll make us one. You will you?
Wait, there's stuff from different time periods? I guess they're homunculus, like, they could have been alive for a long time. I didn't even think about that.
Where is she?
I didn't think to be cut into this.
Like this.
Maybe she got eaten by a stray dog or something.
Eaten? My family, the Qing clan, is one of the lowest ranked houses out of the 50 clans that make up the Qing Empire. We have little power at all. It's the last hope that my clan has. If I don't return with a method for attaining immortality and present it to the Emperor, it's almost certain my clan will perish.
She wants the same thing as Ling, I see.
That's why I risked my life crossing the desert.
I'm starving to death.
Of course you are.
As soon as we're out, I'll let you order anything from room service. And you can eat as much as you want. And sleep as long as you like.
It's a big promise.
Just go. You spineless jellyfish! Alright, fine then! I'm seriously leaving you here! I'm not messing around, Ling!
And back he goes.
I wish we could find something to eat. Well, actually,
I like how he dies of hunger before dying of thirst.
leather goods are edible. We've got a meal. That should do it. Here you go.
Oh dear, they're eating boot.
You don't have athlete's foot, do you? My foot is made of metal, you idiot!
Well, wait, have we seen that before? I knew he had it, but like...
I'm sorry, Ed.
Huh.
There's something out there. Is that?
There he is.
Thought so. I should have known it'd be you guys. I can't believe you got me swallowed with you.
You just said swallowed. So we really are inside.
You're the one who
Gluttony's
grabbed Ed.
Well, yes and no. See, it's a lot more complicated than that. This isn't the first time you've been through this.
Yep.
portal of truth.
So that's what the real one looks like.
Oh.
Gluttony is a failed experiment by our father to create his own portal of truth.
He's a what?
And I can assure you that there's no way out of here. The only option we've
No
got
way
is
out.
to
That's
sit
it.
here until our
End of the
strength
show.
runs out. And that's it. All we can do is wait here to die.
Enter L.
Fullmetal Alchemist.
I want to know who your father is. Who would try to create their own portal? It's Führer Bradley, isn't it?
What, are you serious?
And if the Führer is on your side, then I'm guessing you're the ones behind Ishval.
Oh, Ishval! I couldn't have asked for a more enjoyable job than that.
I had always heard it was because a military officer accidentally shot an Ishvalan child.
Yep. And the one that proudly pulled the trigger was none other than yours truly.
Oof. Well, that, But why, though? Why start this war? Jeez! Oh my god! We just saw a child execution.
Oh, and the best part? The
Kill him.
officer that I pretended to be, he was actually a moderate who would always publicly oppose the military's occupation in Ishval.
Oh my
Listen
god.
to this.
That's terrible! I hope that comes back and they
You were
help
the
that
one who
guy.
shot and killed that poor innocent child.
Oh, the music.
I'm gonna show you two boys something neat before we die.
Just that he's freakishly heavy for the size of his body.
Ah.
Might be a bit bigger than he looks.
A lot bit. Oh my. What is that design? Jeez. Why so many heads?
Homunculus! They're supposed to be artificial humans!
I don't want Father to be mad at me.
What did you say?
Ask father.
Uh-huh.
Is he the one that made the homunculi? Gluttony, will you take me with you?
Oh
Will
god.
you take me to meet your father?
I guess so.
In regards to the search for
Oh
potential
god. Bring the panda.
sacrifices, our only candidates are the Elric brothers.
What about Dr. Marco? Isn't he ready? And the military? How long has all this been going on?
The homunculi have been controlling this entire nation since its inception.
So
Jeez.
all this time you've been sitting back and laughing at our struggles?
Why must everyone make such a fuss over the death of a single soldier? The
Oh,
moment
God.
a soldier dons his uniform, he accepts the reality that he might be buried in it. Hughes's child screeched throughout the entirety of his funeral. My hands were trembling with anger.
How can you even say such a thing? You have a child too.
You're speaking of Salim? But you, on the other hand, I know exactly who to use as your weak point.
Oh no. Run!
Lieutenant Hawkeye!
What's wrong, Sergeant?
I'm being transferred to the Southern Command Center.
They transferred you?
And I'm not
Separating them.
Rada's being sent to the Western Command.
The whole team split up.
At Central Command Center. As personal assistant to Fuhrer Bradley.
Ah, keep your enemies close.
She'll be under my watch from now on.
I mean, I kind of trust her to make it go in her favor. This is just awful.
Can you make a weapon?
You got it! With this ocean of blood, there's plenty of iron to work with.
True. You can make a lot of weapons, or just that.
You have the tackiest sense of taste.
You're gonna need something bigger than that.
Can we take him?
Can't you raise a giant spike
He is a giant
right
monster.
below it?
And then on top
There.
of that, I'm pretty sure he broke 2 of my ribs.
Yeah, I'm pretty beat up myself.
Are you sure this is the right way, Gluttony?
Uh-huh.
But this is the way. It can't be. Your father is living in Central?
That doesn't surprise me. Ooh, things keep getting crazier and crazier. And things weren't resolved this episode, which surprised me. Alright, let's deal with each plot line. We got Elle and Gluttony here, about to meet the father. Will we actually get answers? I don't know. But they're ever so slightly getting kind of more information. Like, we now know for sure that the homunculus have been running everything for ages, and they were the cause of the Ishval War. I mean, we sort of guessed that, but like, now we know for sure. Führer Bradley definitely was like, this is the most evil he's sounded, especially when he said he was angry at Hugh's funeral. It's like, yeah, he's definitely detached from human emotion, or empathy. He is Wrath. So, keeping Hawkeye close, I think, is going to be one of those things where Hawkeye can sort of, you know, learn something from him subtly, maybe, which I'm hoping. And Mustang, he said he's keeping him alive to learn a lesson. Maybe he's going to try and convince him why this is all good, but it also is probably to do with his sacrifice, which I want to learn about that soon. Not just because of my curiosity, but because they say it multiple times every episode that it's like, okay, soon you just gotta tell us. I don't want to have like 20 more episodes where each one they're like, what's a sacrifice? Who is this? Like, I want to know soon. And it's gotta somehow explain why all these very specific people are candidates. And I just want to know why everyone's on board with this homunculi. That, like, boardroom of generals. But also, we have Envy, who's now been, like, the most evil out of anyone. We saw him point blank shoot a child, which, sort of... I think that... I mean, that is on par with the guy who turned his child into a chimera, but... I think Envy is probably on top of the most evil at the moment, even more so than Lust was. Which I still can't believe she's just gone. Like, I still think we might see her again. I don't know. Yeah, it turns out he's this giant dog thing with many heads. Like, is that his original form? I don't know, it's weird. Like, was he a human that was made into that thing and then made a homunculi? Was he just born a homunculi like that? It's weird. I want to know. But yeah, there's so much happening. God, and Scar was in the middle of this. Not much, but we have that little girl whose name I can't remember, but she's one of the 50 clans. And, like, the weakest of the clans. I said it before, I'll say it again, I'm not, like, it's definitely the weakest part of the show, her storyline. Just because, I don't know, when there's all this badass action and plot going on with the other stuff, it then cuts to her, and I'm like, I don't yet care about her and her panda, but hopefully I will soon, and, yeah, this show is just so good at the moment. I'm loving every episode, and if you want to watch the next episode right now with me, you can on my Patreon. Thank you to Christian Howell, Nicholas J, and Michael Eric for being my Patreon supporters. It really helps with the channel, and until next time, farewell.